MS-13, nigga, right?
Big M13, big. He was 6 foot. First of all, MS-13s generally don't get past this height. He was a 6 foot MS-13. Cool as shit. Salvadorians. Oh, Salvadorians. Yeah, I guess that. Wow.
It's in the blend. It's in the blend.
But he was like, he said, and I seen his first, like when they told us in the academy, you see a red ID, that means they do things. And he had a big ass red ID. Everything was red.
What?
It means
red ID. Explain red
that they're
ID.
assaultive.
Oh, okay.
They're highly assaultive with weapons.
So that's basically like when you moving him from one spot to the next spot, it's a red ID that come with him. It identifies like, yo, be careful with this guy because he's highly assaulted.
Now, when I went to GRVC, that was over everybody's ID. Pretty much everybody's ID. It was like, damn. But he was there. He was the big homie. He was the big MS-13. He was a big homie. And he comes up to me. He goes, yo, Mac. And I got to talk to him on a daily basis. Because he was one of the inmates that didn't like the checks.
What, the red
check mix?
checks?
Yeah, he didn't like the red checks.
What?
He liked...
That was rare. That was rare.
He was a rare inmate. 6 foot El Salvador. Yeah, he was rare. So he goes, nah.
He like the Raisin Bran?
Yes. He wanted the shit. He wanted the shit regular.
Yeah, I remember that motherfucker.
That's why he had a good attitude, because he wanted shit.
So he goes up to me, and I one day I was like, yo, why is your ID red? Like, because you're too cool. He goes, yo, Mac, I hate the spray. Officer tried to spray me. I just stabbed him in his face.
Just stabbed him in the face?
Yeah.
You just stabbed him in the
Yes.
face?
Then he goes, but you realize something. You don't stab in the face, too many bones. You stab in the neck.
Oh, my God.
He was dead serious.
I know. I can imagine.
This is what this man is telling me.
And what was your response?
You think I had a response? I was like, the same dumbass face I'm giving.
Like, oh, okay.
Like, I don't know how to respond to that. Them MS-13 dudes was different.
Like, yeah, I know
Yeah,
you stabbed him in the neck, right?
They were
MS-13.
a different breed, man. They very respectful people, man.
Yo.
But violent. When it's time to get
When it's
violent,
time
they
to
get
get
violent.
violent, we're going all the way with it.
Yeah.
There was a little dude in the house, right? Because I'm in 6 North, right? I got the MS-13s and the Trinitarians, right? The Trinitarians are running shit, but they just don't run the MS-13s. There's only 4 of them in my house. Four MS-13s. They have their way with anything they want, but they don't want anything, which is the craziest shit. Like, they got their own table. It's 4 of them. Their own table. Nobody else got their own table except
Their
for
own phone.
Their own phone.
Mind you, it's 4 phones in the house
4 dudes.
for the inmates to use, so they could alternate.
And they don't, when I say they are respectful, like they're the best inmates that you could think of until you try to pull some dumb shit off on them. So, and he, like that dude, he told me, I always got it on me. And he told me that shit. Like, he was one of the first people to ever tell me, I always got it on me. He said, ESU comes, I always got it on me. ESU's not going to find it. He's sticking this shit up his ass. He's going to pull his blade out later. Right? So, he goes, one of his minions, like, there was a young boy. He was 19 years old. First of all, at this point, 19-year-olds was allowed. Motherfucker didn't say nothing to me at all. Like, he didn't say nothing to nobody. He literally came out of his cell, watched TV, then went back in his cell for the rest of the day. 19 years old. I'll never forget this motherfucker. Because one day, right, he comes up to me, and like, I literally, when I was in 6 North, only black dude. No, it was me and Tyson. Tyson was the inmate. He looked like Mike Tyson, and he was a boxer. And he's the only black dude that lived with the Spanish dudes, and you gotta respect somebody like that. Like, he's here for a reason. And he didn't try to be Spanish, no nothing. He was just chill. He's relaxed. He's not on no bullshit. So I go there, and the dude walks up to me. He goes, "Yo, Mac." He walks up to me one day. I'm at the podium. "Yo, Mac." I said, "What's up?" He goes, "Yeah, look at my cases." Little young boy, he's 19. He goes, "They say I committed 4 bodies. I know I didn't do one of them." I go, "What?" He said, "I know I didn't do one of them. You think I get off?"
So I did other 3, but this one I didn't do. Don't put it on me.
This is the one and he's like, look, he was telling me, he goes, "Yo, this one has, they found all the evidence they needed. They found the cell phones used for the hit. They found everything they needed." And I'm like, "Yo, my man, you gotta just fight it, you know? Like, I gotta give this man hope." Imagine me telling this man you got no hope. What he gonna do after that?
Uh-huh.
He's 19. facing 4 bodies, he might just spaz out on me.
Exactly.
No, you can make it. You better just keep fighting, baby. He wasn't making that shit.
Day room.